Alright guys, okay, so more spiritual back, I'm back with another video, man. Um, Still going through my spiritual journey, man. I'm still learning, still doing everything I can. I'm on here for y'all. I'm on here because I want y'all to be the best version of yourselves. I want y'all to be everything and more. Escape this matrix, because we do not deserve to be in this. We ain't do nothing to be in this. This is hell right here. All that other, um, what the Bible's talking about, all that's third dimensional stuff right there. We don't need to be in that. That's not what we have today. I'll probably drop that in another video. But I'm here to talk about family and friends. Um, or like not even family and friends. School and friends and what they really mean to you and like what they really are. Family is like or my bad. Friends. We don't need them. You don't need them at all. If you have zero friends or like you have associates or you have whoever you talk to, you do not need none of that. You don't need no friends, no girlfriends, no nothing. You don't. And I promise you that you don't need none of those because you can. Because if you do that, then you won't have nobody to worry about. You won't be fixing other people's problems. Now that's easier for you to connect with your higher self. You know what I'm saying? For you to connect with your higher self, and now when you do that, it's easier because you have less distractions to do what you got to do. Open up your third eye, meditate, do all of that. Now, if you say if you popping, because being popular is necessarily it's not good. That means you're gonna have more distractions, more people relying on you, feeding off of your energy. They're feeding off of your energy. Whether if you have no friends and nobody's focused on you, nobody's working on you, that's good. They're setting you up for a bigger purpose in life. You just gotta get to that point. Um, like friends, we really don't need them. Like I don't need them. Sometimes like it's not even that I'm in too deep. It's like no, since I was a bot last year. I was a bot in the summer. Like I wasn't like entirely a bot in the summer because that's when I started learning about spirituality. But I was like kind of a bot, so I really wasn't doing. I was just watching videos, taking information and running with it. That's not good. Do research your own information. Do all of that. Do all of that because you sitting up here listening to me. What's his name? Papa, whatever his name is. I know it's Papa something. Um, spiritual. So if you're just listening to all of them and not doing the information, not going in within, research and do all in that, then you're really not learning. You're really not connecting with your higher self. You're just getting information off of other people and then just taking it and run with it. Act like you figured all this out by yourself. I know, but sometimes you're gonna need like a guide, like where you need help. But sometimes it's best to go within you, to learn some answers. Okay, and so, but back to what I was talking about. Friends, you don't need them. You don't at all. Like if you have zero friends, that might be the best thing. That might be the best thing for you right now. Literally the best thing. And so now you got no friends. You you have nobody to worry about. Like nobody's focused on you. Nobody's feeding off of your energy. You might be taking other people's energy because they sitting laughing at you like ha ha ha. Oh you why you so quiet? Oh you the nerd. Blah blah blah. That don't mean nothing. You sitting back, don't say nothing, sit there and laugh, stealing the energy because they're like, why isn't he getting mad? Why ain't he doing this? You stealing their energy, and then they keep talking about you, and you keep standing there. You stealing their energy still. Like what? Come on now. And then about school. School is meaningless and don't mean nothing. They don't teach you how to connect with yourself. That's school's the reason why most of y'all niggas have depression. If we didn't have school, nobody. I mean, of course we're gonna still be people depressed, But if we didn't have school, most of y'all niggas would not be depressed at all. Most of y'all niggas would not be depressed. Cause that's what like that's why you have social fears. It's hard for you to talk in front of actual real people because we be on social media 24/7. Every single body in school be on social media 24/7. Whether you a nerd or not, you're on social media either way. You checking up on it now. Then they show you all these deaths on social media. That's what brings you down. That's low your vibration. And when they go to school, they they teach us in school so we don't question the world. I mean, of course we're going to question it, but we're not. We're questioning third dimensional stuff like, oh, what's further out in the galaxies? That's that third dimensional stuff right there. Cause you're not going to go see no other planet unless you meditate and go within. You ain't gonna see no other planet. I'm telling you this now. I'm telling you this right now. Unless you taking some, what are they called? I know they're drugs, spiritual drugs, something like that. You know, DMT, shrooms, all of that. I know they're spiritual drugs. I forget what they're called. I'm a good researcher on that. But yeah, I mean, like, school is really for you not to question life. And that's why when I grow up and I'm gonna have my child, I'm not gonna send him to school. I'm probably gonna get like a teacher to teach him about more stuff that's more important than this, because this is the reason why most of y'all have depression, social anxiety, all of that. If we didn't have school, we'd have none of that. We'd have no friends, no nothing. And they're getting us further away from our higher self by focusing on things that don't matter in the real world. They don't teach us nothing about connecting with our higher self. Nor what churches. They don't teach nothing about connecting with our higher self, but the Bible. They read you was in the Bible that couldn't be written by man, bro. The Bible's been changed how many times now? Do your research. The Bible's been changed how many times? Countless of times, bro. That stuff is third dimensional and all fake. That stuff is all fake. That's why I don't believe in none of that. Like every religion speaks true. Literally, every religion speaks true, but they don't speak the 100% true. They they don't speak the 100% true. So now, if you a person that believe in all of that, then I'm sorry, my baby, but you a bot. You a bot. And I mean, being a bot isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just that you haven't awoken to the things that's really going on around you. We see nothing. We can't do nothing. And that's why, some people go to what are the schools called? I don't know, them church schools, whatever. I don't know. And then that's even worse, because now they're teaching you about school, which had makes you have depression, get you further away from your higher self. And then they're teaching you about this Bible stuff. Some of it is real, but most of it is fake. Now you got fake information, which with things that don't matter to you when you grow up and about yourself. It doesn't learn. School doesn't teach you who you're about. Because when you go to the school, you look at your friends, you look at your best friend, you kind of copy them. You kind of copy them. I'm not saying you like fully on copy them, but you kind of copy them. And then your friends is copying somebody else because what they see on the internet, and then what the person sees on the they're all copying somebody. Everybody got from somewhere. It all starts at the origin, the matrix. That's where they all started. They control social media. That's why when you see all these deaths, all that's who's controlling that. Them, the higher entities that control this. Now, we don't really need these friends. We don't really need school or friends, because it's pushing us away from our higher self. And the more when we do that, the harder it's going to be to connect with our higher self. I'm telling you, I was such a bot in 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. I was a bot for my whole life. Since like the end of summer, beginning of school, I started to really pick up on it, really start to do more. That's why I'm like this right now. That's why I have a way higher vibration than everybody in my school. I'm not gonna say everybody in my school, because there's 3 other woke people in my school that I know of. Not I know of, but they're like close to me. It's like I have a spiritual connection with them. Do your research on that. Spiritual connection. It's like you could talk to them about anything, no matter who they are. Like you could just met them and talk to them like you know them from years. That's that spiritual connection. That's what you have with somebody, and I feel like I have it with those 3, and they're spiritually woke too. So we all be bouncing ideas and stuff off of this. Don't get it twisted. There ain't no conspiracy theories. That stuff is 3rd dimensional bot stuff. Once again, bot stuff right there. Like my nigga, if you like, oh, it's a conspiracy theory. No, we're speaking truth, because we're actually going within. We get the answers from within us. We don't go and read books, because all that stuff was man-made. All that stuff was man-made, and it's only produced. Think about it. The books that get produced on how the world works and all that, they're only producing them because they're the ones that are talking about bot stuff. The ones that probably talk about real stuff, third eye, fourth eye, your higher self, your connection, how to meditate, all that stuff is probably not getting published, not one bit. Because they don't want to teach us, because we got all these superpowers locked within us. We got them all locked within us. We can do anything. Like when I say we can fly. You know, bots, they be like, oh my god, we can't fly. What do you mean? No, dummy. No, it's not like that, stupid.